Amy, we want to talk today about VA benefits. On the radio show, we're often talking to people about free in-home care for mom or dad, and that is a great, wonderful service that's offered for people. But in addition to the free in-home care that's available to anybody that can qualify for Medicaid, there's additional benefits for free in-home care if you have VA benefits.
Yeah, there's a benefit called the VA Special Monthly Pension with aid and attendance, and it's essentially a medical reimbursement from the VA for care that you're paying for. So if you talk about somebody at home and they want to hire more aides, it pays a monthly allowance based on how much you're paying and how much it reduces your income. The amount that a veteran would receive is $2,229 a month. A surviving spouse would receive $1,432 a month, and a married veteran receives $2,642 a month. So in my world, it's a game changer because most older adults want to stay at home, and this is a way for them to do that.
This is all about keeping people at home, letting them stay at home as long as they can. We know that's what people want, so we want to assist them with that. Now, would this be in addition to the Medicaid in-home care, or can be separate from that?
Well, the beauty of this benefit is it can be combined with assisted living or in-home Medicaid. So, and people don't realize that. They'll say to me, oh, no, you can't get VA money if you get Medicaid money. And in a nursing home, that could be true. At home, it's absolutely not true. You can combine those benefits. And because it's such a little known benefit, people don't realize this. And the first thing that they usually say to us is, how come more people don't know about this benefit? They're shocked.
And tell us the name of this benefit again, just so we're all very clear about it.
It's the VA Special Monthly Pension with aid and attendance.
All right. And so then how, I hear the word VA, but who qualifies for this VA benefit?
So the military, there's 3 levels of eligibility. The military eligibility is 90 days active duty. 1 day has to be during a wartime. There are documented war times that the VA publishes, and so that's the military eligibility. Then the asset limit is $150,000 for a veteran or a married veteran. It's $150,000. However, with the Olson Law Group, there's a way to look at those assets and position to be able to access those benefits even if you are over assets. So I even hesitate saying that because really with proper planning, you can access the benefit. And then the real issue that people need to consider is, do you need medical care? And under the VA rules, it's medical care like hands-on care. So you get a little fragile, you need help with a bath, you need help getting dressed, you need help getting your meals together, or you've got a cognitive deficit. So if you have those medical issues, plus you're paying someone to provide those issues, even if it's a child, even if it's a niece, even if it's a neighbor, if you're paying someone to help you with those issues, then you are a candidate, a likely candidate for the benefit.
And so tell us the benefits again. You gave us 3 different numbers for a single person, a married couple. Tell us again what they are.
So the veteran is eligible for $2,229 a month.
All right.
Now, there's no income limit. So I would like to say that. So even if you're out there and you make $10,000 a month, don't say no to this benefit because it's all based on out-of-pocket medical expenses. The surviving spouse is $1,432 a month. The married veteran, it's $2,642 a month.
And the VA is not going to choose who's providing that in-home care. It's up to the client and the customer to choose somebody to do that.
Yeah, that's the beauty of this benefit. You can use a company, you can use a relative, you can use a private caregiver. As long as you need help and you're paying for that help, you're eligible for the benefit.
So even if one of your kids is coming by and providing assistance to you, you could pay them with that money.
Exactly, and that's the scenario we see most frequently.
Does the VA write a check right to the customer? And does the customer have to turn around and prove that they've hired somebody for these amount of hours in any month?
So all the work is done on application. So you state, these are my medical needs as proven by a doctor. This is the caregiver that I'm paying. You prove that you're paying them, and you submit the application, and they approve the benefit based on that application, and then the funds are directly deposited into the veteran's bank account.
Nice. And as far as what they would pay somebody for in-home care, if you go through a private company, do you have any idea what the typical hourly rate for that in-home care is?
Well, post-COVID, the rates have gone up 30 to 35%, sometimes higher, but it's averaging $32 to $38 per hour through a company. If you choose to hire it privately, it runs anywhere from $25 to $28 an hour.
And if you say, hey, I've got a daughter that's coming by and helping us out on a regular basis, we'd like to just give her some compensation for this.
1 minute.
How much could you pay her for that?
Well, I usually like to leave that between the parent and the child. All the VA cares about is that you're spending money on care and that it's eating up your income.
Hey, my guest today is Amy O'Rourke with O'Rourke and Associates here in Orlando, and you can, just like Olson Law Group, you can assist clients throughout the state of Florida with Medicaid and nursing home planning like we're talking about today. And how do people reach O'Rourke and Associates?
Our phone number is 407-896-2010.
Very good. Hey, folks, my name is Tom Olson. The name of the show is Olson on Law.